Welcome to Dan's on the Street. I'm Dan. I'm exploring the whole world, city by city, as seen through Google Maps and Google Street View. And today we are in Italy, visiting the little town here of Imola. Random little city, but I picked it because the Formula One race, which as I record this is happening this weekend, right here. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, I want to check out that city. I want to see more about it. Drop in. Don't know too much about it. Looked up on Wikipedia briefly, as I do. And got a few facts I can hopefully share with you, but here it is. Nice little place. Let's drop right in. Very well mapped. And see what we see. Oh. Immediately greeted by beautiful street level shopping and gorgeous details on this old building here. We're in the old city here. This would have been a walled city in historic times. People wearing face masks, so we know. Yep, September 2020. This was recorded. These images were captured. Amazing for bike riding here. Look how nice this is. Exceedingly walkable. This car looks almost out of place on the road. How about that? Beautiful up here. Amazing detail. Out for a jog, out for a bike ride, out shopping. Still getting used to this Google pop-ups here. I guess it's cool. It's a tad intrusive, but I accept it. All kinds of great stuff you can get here. Hardware store. Well, that's not that exciting. Shoes. I'd love to go biking through here. Go for a nice walk. Oh, stop by a cafe. Exactly. Like these little benches here. Nice ovals. Here's a little open space. Looks like maybe there's a water feature here sometimes. Possibly. I mean, you can't get prettier than this. So look, I mean, how idyllic is this? The trees, these old arches there. Generations of homes built on top of each other, next to each other. Let's take a little left here. Via Don Buchetti, something like that. Yeah, so recently, the last few years, but even more recently, I've kind of been getting into Formula One. And started by watching that Netflix series, Drive to Survive. Fantastic if you have not watched it. And that really got me into thinking about the sport. Oh, look at here. All right. This is the main cathedral here in town. This was built from 1187 to 1271, I read. So a little old. It has been updated and renovated many times. I think this front facade does not necessarily date to 900 years ago or whatever. But quite an impressive place. Well set back here from the other buildings. Beautiful work here in the stones. Let's pop up. Get a sense of it. Basilica, cathedral, St. Cassier. I don't know. I don't speak Italian, obviously. And I'm not sure that we can go inside this one, unfortunately. No images inside, people. Come on. Yeah. Can't see inside. Yeah, you could take a guess what it looks like, though. Tend to have a look. Let's see a little bit more. Here's a nice little plaza up here. Piazza. I always gotta try to say it, but nice open space here. Got the electric scooter out. I tell you what, springtime here. I have an electric scooter I got last year. I cannot wait to get back on it. I was just thinking of charging it up today. but still cold here in Chicago. Oh, here's another smaller church. And look how narrow this is. Let's go down. Looks like vehicles of some sort are still going in here. Must be very petite cars. How do you turn out of here? I mean, these are small cars, without a doubt. One way, maybe. I hope. Boy, you could really get lost in here. In the days before GPS navigation, can you imagine driving a car here as a tourist? Like, I don't know. I'd struggle, I think. And certainly even walking. It's very pretty though. Some trees down this street. Love it. Yeah, I just got into Formula One. It's, boy, is it a good sport. I don't know. I never was into racing so much. Not at all, I'd say. But something fun about it. Getting into the drivers, the teams, the cars. It's kind of right up my alley, it turns out. So one of the famous European races is happening then, right in this small town. I'm not quite sure for what reason a racetrack was built here, but there was one built here back in 1953. We're kind of you can tell we're on the outside of the old part of town. Again, this was a walled city, so somewhere, I don't know if it was here, would have been a wall and a moat. Let's pop up here. Yeah, I think we're in the wall and moat area. There's an amazing graphic or image on Wikipedia that has Leonardo da Vinci did. I'm going to pull it up here. A drawing of this map. Look how perfect this is. Look how great that is. And I'm going to flash back and forth. You see it there? You can see the walls there. Boom. I want to just lay that on top of it. I'll link to the Wikipedia page below. Check it out. It's really quite an amazing image. Forgive the alarm going by. Let's check out this. This is the Rocca Sforza, something like that. Clearly the fortress here. This would have been surrounded by water back in the ancient times. Let's look at that again real quick. Here it is. The keep. Now it looks like it's set up for movies or weddings or something. Still really cool though. Dropped into someone's image here. Great old place. Really cool. Let's see another image or two. If we can. Any of those? Yeah, sure. Let's check it out down here. My goodness. How impressive would this fortress have been back in whatever, 1500? Surrounded by water. Man. Classic. Drawbridge. And The Greatest Showman is playing here. Yeah, I guess it's an outdoor movie theater now. How far we have fallen. No, I mean, it's still cool. I'm glad it's being used. Goodness. That's cool. Let's head outside of town a little bit. Let's get north side up. We'll head down towards the race because I want to get over there. Small place. Population only around 70,000 people. Not very big. Decent size, I guess. Apartment buildings. Very different setting. You can breathe a little more, I think, outside of those old walls. But gotta love the history of that space in there. But it is very tight. Here's certainly one of the bigger buildings, maybe the biggest in town. I'm sure this place is absolutely busting with tourists right now. Scooters. Looks extremely pedestrian friendly here. It seems, at least to me. Here's a little road map. Share with bikers, clearly. Like that. Beautiful fall images and trees. Let's go across that bridge. Oh heck yeah! All right, now we're coming into the stadium here. Clearly. I don't know if we can jump over. All right, let's see. We can actually get on the racetrack. Fabulous. Fabulous. This is not just used for Formula One. It's also used, wow, for a bunch of other motorsports. But yeah, this has been a Formula One track since 1980, I read. And, it doesn't look like much here, but if you're going 200 miles an hour, this would be astonishing. Sharp corner here. Very good. One of the most famous Formula One drivers was actually killed here, tragically, in 1994. Ayrton Senna. And there's a great documentary story of him. I'm not sure where he was killed, but I've seen the video. Well, that's so dark, but it was part of the documentary. Here it is. There it is. Good heavens. Monument. Let's see if we can see it. A bunch of people uploaded some pictures. Yeah, there it is. Went off the track. And yeah, very tragic. Lots of Brazil flags. Excited for this race though, that's so cool. Good track. This will be fun to watch. Check it out. Consider watching Formula One. I gotta, at least check out the documentary series on Netflix or some other series. I swear it's fascinating. Little graffiti here. You'll have that. Really pretty town though, right? These views are just, I don't know. Looks extremely livable to my eyes. Some parks in here. Fun little hills. Good for kids, that kind of thing. The town itself, I read, was founded way back in 82 BC by, of course, the Romans. They called it Forum Cornelii, something like that. It was an agricultural trading center. And according to Wikipedia, known for its ceramics. Another track here, some sort. You can see kind of the industrial area up here. We'll drive up there. I don't want that. It's not going to be very thrilling, I think, but industry is where you work, maybe if you live in Imola. One of these shops, perhaps. Beautiful day out. I would love to. I've never been to Italy. Never really been close. That's a bummer. Been to France briefly. I guess that's about as close as I've gotten. Oh, and Germany, of course. Yeah. No, I'll get to Italy someday. I'm sure that'll be a good time. Huge plant up here. Cooperative ceramic. They're still doing ceramics works, maybe. Maybe, if I'm reading that. Ceramica? That'd be pretty cool if it was still putting out ceramics like they were doing 2,000 years ago. I don't know if I'm reading that right. That's pretty neat, though. Let's head into town on Giovanni Amendola Road. Very peaceful sights. Great trees. Even the apartment buildings. You know, that's so nice. Many of them, at least. I don't know. They look great. Old places. The name Imola was first used back in the 7th century. It traded hands many times. This part of Italy, and I guess in particular this city, it just switched hands so many times over the centuries. The Lombards had it, the Byzantines, the barbarians, and frequently it went back to the popes, essentially. The papal authorities took it back, reclaimed it, and then even up until the late 18th century, the French took it as, I don't know, and then the Austrians took it, and hopefully at this point nobody else takes it. No, you know, let's just leave it with Italy. I'm okay with that, right? Fantastic buildings here. Fantastic. I just want to pause and look at one of these. Look at the detailing there. The doorway. Where do you see a door like that today? I mean, that's amazing. I'll get out of here. Are we coming back up in that cathedral again, maybe? I'm not sure if we're on the back side of it. Oh yeah, I think so. Let's pop up. Let's catch one or two more things. We're not going to see it all. Never do. Check out this looks like an upscale neighborhood, I'm guessing. I don't know. Looks like nice single-family homes, perhaps. Oh, they're apartments. Very good. Very good. From above, they looked like large single-family homes. It's nice, though. Another steeple here in the distance. A small one. I know I've been away from recording these for some time, and I know I've promised I'd do more of them. So I'm done making promises. But the good news is I am set up to do this now on my other machine. So maybe I'll make more of these I think about it often. It takes a minute. I don't know. I don't have a good excuse. Takes a little bit of effort just to set up. So that's my excuse for what it's worth. What do you think about this place? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. How we go down by... I'm going to go over this river again here. Oh. Maybe a view along the banks. That's some very green water there. Could just be the camera effect. The lighting. Looks very wintry. February 2021. Recent image. Let's get another view, maybe on the bridge. Nicer day. Still very green water. Okay, for whatever reason, that is green water. Can almost catch the race from over here, maybe? Maybe not. Almost. Let's see. Another church there. How good is the quality of these maps? I will never get over how magical this is that I can just orbit around a town. It's astonishing. I don't know if we really looked at this place here. What is this? Not sure. Shopping center? I can't quite tell. Government building, perhaps? Perhaps. Get some fine suits. This is interesting engravement. Yeah, don't know what that's about, but I like the craftsmanship. Alright, maybe one more thing here. What's a good one? Kind of an odd water tower there, or something. Here it looks like... let's stop by this monument. If we can. We can't. Well, we'll drive alongside it. Just curious what it was. And the tree's in the way. Well, we'll never know, I guess. There's a nice view of it. Looks to be a war monument of some sort. Can you read your Roman numerals? Not so well. I kind of know. Oh yeah, there's that strange, very unattractive water tower / cell tower, maybe. It is always cool when these old towns took down their city walls. You get this nice, like, ring park, a little green space. This is not very pronounced. In some of these European and wherever towns that used to have the walls, there's an amazing, like, wide, triple wide, park going the entire way around. You're getting a little bit a sense of that, but clearly this is just very tight through here. So, not a lot you can do about that. Well, I'm gonna call it a day here. Yep, here's that racetrack again. Check it out. I don't know, hit me up if you're a Formula One fan. Tell me what you think. Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for Ferrari here? I guess you gotta here. We are in Italy, so I'm kind of rooting for... I don't know. I kind of want to see what Carlos Sainz does. We'll see. All right. Till next time.